Just give us your thoughts on the game, Crystal, please.
Yeah, not one that I felt like we were going to lose really at any point. Of course, when you're 2-1 down, then, but majority of the game didn't feel like we were really in threat of losing it. Thought we had decent control of it. Most of their chances come from sort of us turning the ball over in some areas that we shouldn't. Sort of technical breakdown. They were obviously very threatening from those situations, but in terms of when both teams were in shape and in structure, I thought we were the better side, and then lacked a little bit of punch. I think we over 60 final third entries, and which is a lot for an away game, and more than Crystal Palace, but didn't really threaten their goal often enough from those. So for a variety of reasons.
Is that the main area for improvement, would you say?
There was when I first got to work with the group, I felt there was lots of areas that we could improve, and we've made inroads into quite a few. I thought the lads showed a real good understanding, togetherness and work ethic again today, and that we need to be a little bit more threatening than we were from that many, to arrive that many times against Crystal Palace's back four, to break through the midfield like we did and keep arriving, and then we need to find ways to make sure that we have some threat on the end of it. Having said that, we scored 2 good goals, which should be enough to get you something.
I think Patrick Neto assisted both goals. I think, is he sort of playing his way into plans and impressing?
I've always liked him. His attitude and approach since I've been here has been top notch. Can't speak highly enough of him at the minute. I think he's been incredible. Played off both sides. Thought he'd get some joy down this side today. That was the reason for the switch, and he did. Got some joy, but we the big story is we leave with nothing, which is disappointing.
I know when we spoke to you in the week, you said you were confident at the end of the deadline you'd have a stronger squad than a week ago. Just give us your thoughts now the deadline's finished.
Yeah, I think recruitment team and people working on the transfers worked extremely hard to try and strengthen. Obviously, losing a big player, important player that late in the window can make it tricky. So there was a lot of work that went into trying to line things up to make sure that we could strengthen off the back of that. And we got a few done, and we missed out on a couple. But the group, as you've seen today, the group are capable of having a lot of controlling games. Now the next part is we need to turn some of that into better results. So I think if I analyse the first 4 weeks that I've been here, it will be difficult for other people to see this today, of course, because it just goes down as a 3-2 defeat away to Crystal Palace. But big strides made from the team that I saw and that I was working with 3 weeks ago to where they were today. But still, lots of room for improvement.
And so Gonzalez was on the bench. Does that suggest you see him making an impact this season rather than the young lad who's going to take a lot of time?
Yeah, I don't think. I think every attacking player we have at the club was involved today, so it's not like there's loads that I'm leaving out. It was maybe a little bit early for Enzo. Of course, he's only just arrived and been a bit of a whirlwind. I think he had sort of 30 hours of travelling a couple of days ago and getting used to obviously new language, and so it was a big ask for him to be involved today. But we needed him to be. We didn't have loads of others available, so it was important that he was in and around it, and it was close to getting on at a point when we felt we might be able to push and try and nick an equaliser. But I think he'll have an impact on the group, hopefully.
And the other 3 lads who signed just before deadline, how close are they to being able to be involved?
Tommy Doyle has a slight issue with his knee. Shouldn't be anything too serious. Hoping he'll be available for after international break. Santi's fine, so just need to get him up to speed and used to what we're doing and where we are. Go on, remind me of the other one. Enzo was involved today. Yeah, so he will obviously wasn't available today because it was done late, but we'll be with the group, which is he should be with the group working for the next 2 weeks, which is good to get some work into him before Liverpool. Yeah, there's been a lot going on today. A lot going on. Yeah.
I think last time I spoke to you, you said you were waiting for a scan result on Joe Hodge. Have you had anything back from that?
Yeah, so we expect him to be 3 to 4 weeks from the date of injury. Is the is where we are at the minute. There'll be checks done again in the next few days or weeks as it progresses to check that it's healing as you'd expect. But hopefully the good side of a month would be a decent target for him.
Just last one for me. Could see Kwangi jump back after hamstring problem making an impact straight away?
Yeah, we obviously temptation to start him, but he didn't do much work this week and was still feeling some awareness of it very late on into the prep for today. So yeah, we felt it was better just to make sure that we got him through a chunk of it. So yeah, it was good that he even managed to be involved, having just done his hamstring less than about a week ago. Okay.
Hi Gary, you tried to get forward in on deadline day, it didn't happen. Do you feel you've got enough goals in this current squad? And also, Danny Pedence didn't get a move. Do you feel that he could be one who could potentially come back in? He was top scorer last season.
Goals wise, time will tell. Two today. We have some quality in the attacking third. I think if you asked most managers, they'd always want more. But yeah, we have quality that was enough to score 2 goals away at Crystal Palace today. So yeah, I think Nathan Fraser's able to step up, and he was involved today. So yeah, my job to make sure we get enough out of the group that we've got. The window's closed now. There's nothing really to discuss. This is the group. This is what we are, and let's knuckle down and get as many wins as we can.
Could you see Pedence reintegrating into the squad? I know Saudi deadline is extended, Qatar as well, or is that someone he's still looking to potentially leave?
I don't never close the doors on anybody. So situations are moving. Obviously, we say the window's closed, and 95% of it is. There are still things that can happen, as you say. But no, I won't write anybody off. That's still part of what we're doing here. We'll see how the next few weeks progress and make decisions accordingly.
Thank you very